Hi! I'm in my car this week because it is truly the quietest part of my world right now, and the air conditioner in here works really well. So welcome to week 3's video, and I want to talk to you about a challenge that every human being on the planet in every culture encounters, and that's stress. Yep, we all get stressed. There's not a human being who doesn't. But I want to give you 2 tools that you can use when stress tends to weigh us down. So how can we take stress that is pressing in on us, sometimes paralyzing, and turn that into something that drives us forward and keeps us productive? Number 1 is solitude. That's not really a word that we like to hear. It doesn't elicit like, yay, solitude. Most of us don't want solitude, unless you're an introvert, and then that sounds like a fun word like party. But solitude is important for us, especially when the noise around us is getting really loud, and a lot of times that noise is adding to the stress that we're feeling. But if we can take a breather, if we can put ourselves in timeout when we're feeling the stress, when we're feeling the pressure on our chest or in our stomach or wherever you feel stress, in your neck, wherever you're feeling it, if we can take that time and as a cue to say, okay, it's time for me to take a timeout. We pull inward and we focus on our environment, our breathing. How does our breathing sound? And then we quiet our world and we think about, do we hear the wind? Do we hear birds? What are our senses taking in? And we bring it in and we're quiet. Some people have this gift to totally empty their mind. I don't have that gift, but if you have that gift, use that gift. Every day, if you can take 15 minutes just to find some solitude and some quiet, it will do a lot for your stress. But let's say you've done your 15 minutes that morning, but you're at work or you're with your kids and you get into a very chaotic, stressful time, and you realize that all of your physical symptoms are kind of firing off. That's your cue to go get some solitude. Put yourself in a timeout. Find a quiet place and pull away from the noise, unplug, and breathe in your solitude. While you're there, I want you to use the second tool, and that is gratitude. Spend some time taking a mental note, but even better if you have a pen and paper, write down a few things that are good. What are the things that are happening in your life that are good, that are going well? What are you thankful for? Write those things down. When my kids were small, I would go to bed a lot of times feeling defeated. I would think about how I messed up as a mom, how my kids were demon little jerks, or whatever. It was never a go to bed going, yes, I killed it today as a mom. So I kind of started this thing inadvertently where every day I would take 2 to 3 pictures of my kids doing various things, not just the cutesy stuff that we like to post, but something that just I saw and it captured it. I would make sure I took a picture of it. It could be something as simple as they were eating a meal and they were actually using forks for that meal instead of like, I have one child who sometimes still likes to eat like an animal. And I would look at my pictures before falling asleep and I would think, oh, that was a cute moment. Look, they were sharing, or they were reading a book, or they were not fighting in that picture. They were smiling at each other. And I would think, okay, maybe it's not quite as bad. Maybe I am not totally messing up the whole mom thing. Maybe my kids are pretty awesome. And I would go to bed feeling that way, and that flowed into my next day where I felt like, we've got this, we can do this. Whatever we focus our energy on, that is what we're going to attract. I believe that wholeheartedly. So if we tend to put all of our focus and our energy in what is stressing us out, we're going to continue to attract that back. But if we put our focus and energy in what is good, what is right in our world, what's happening, then that's what we're going to attract back, and that's what we're going to give off. So those are my 2 tools for helping you deal with stress. I hope it encourages you this week. I would love to hear from you. You guys gave me some great feedback last week, and that was very encouraging to me. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video, share it if you like. I love your comments. Tell me what you're grateful for or how you find that you deal with stress. I loved hearing from you. So keep it up. Thank you. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next week.